So I have my song list. Isn't that enough? What's up, everybody? Jordan here, and today we're talking about the set list. How do we go from a list of songs thrown together to an experience crafted to take your audience on a journey? So you have great songs in your arsenal, I know you do. But if you play them without any regard for what the audience wants, you might see your next concert have fewer ticket sales. Your audience doesn't come to your show just to hear your music. They want to experience moments with you and connect with you. Think of your concert like an arc of a good story. The beginning sets the stage and introduces the characters. Then the characters leave their comfort zone and conflict is introduced. You don't know if they'll power through or give up. Then right before all hope is lost, they rise to the challenge, and as they strive to overcome their obstacles, their energy surges and they conquer the day as heroes. As these characters go on their journey, the audience goes with them. They're involved, connected, and invested in the success of the story. Your concert follows the same structure. There's an intro that sets the mood of the show and introduces your band to the audience. After the mood is established, it's time to leave your comfort zone. Then there's a rising action that brings the audience's emotions all the way up right before you drop them off a cliff to the heartfelt moments of your show. Then, as you come out of the struggle, you take the audience with you as your energy surges and you come out of the concert a hero. It's important here to start thinking about the moments you create in your show, not just the songs you'll play. Let's put together the framework of a 7-moment set list. So right now I want you to get out a piece of paper or open a tab on your laptop and write down the titles of all of your songs. So go ahead and do that. Then you rate them on a scale from 1 to 5. 5s are the songs with tons of energy. They're powerful and emotional. Think of your biggest songs. 3s are generally your radio hits. They're not too high, not too low, and they have a cool vibe, and they're easy to move to. 1s are quiet, touching, and meaningful. At the end of a 1, you want to be able to hear a pin drop. After you have your list filled out, figure out which songs should be used for which moments. Here are the basic moments we're shooting for. Intro, great, different, musical, fun, touching, and the closer. Let's talk about the intro moment. This consists of your first 2 songs and is the place where you'll set the mood and introduce yourself. Play a song that's around a 3.5, something with energy that's easy to move to. Play it pretty standard and end with a nice trash can ending. After the first song, quickly introduce yourself and the band, and then go straight into the next song. The second song is going to be very similar to the first, but maybe a little higher energy. Remember, you're just introducing yourself, so don't overwhelm the audience by giving away too much too soon, and don't make them wait to be entertained by not giving them enough. Next is the great moment. A great song is one where everything works. The melody, the lyrics, the arrangement, the rhythm, everything. It's memorable and catchy, it feels great, and it's usually getting a lot of streams. The song creates a moment by itself, so there's no need to arrange it much. It's usually somewhere between a level 2 and 4, and this time let the ending resolve. You don't need a trash can ending here. During the intro moment, your audience is deciding if they like you or not. They watch you a little and then start listening to your music. You give them a great song to listen to, and now they're with you and think they have a pretty good idea of who you are. But now it's time to throw them a twist. Do something different that shows a unique side of you. This moment will be a combination of a musical and different moment. Arrange the song to develop something that wows the audience musically. And do something out of the ordinary to keep them on their toes. For example, if you stand and play guitar, maybe go to the piano to put more emphasis on your music. Maybe pull out a banjo. Whatever you do, have fun and get creative. Giving your audience a twist will change the pressure and keep them engaged. Now it's time for the great/musical moment. This is your power song. It can stand on its own, but you're going to arrange a musical moment into it. Pull the song apart and find musical nuggets to develop. For example, you can take a 3-minute song that has a really sweet drum fill and turn it into a 13-minute song with cool percussion breakdowns and maybe even a didgeridoo. Just make it memorable. At this point in the show, your audience is ready to party, so give them the big fun moment. I'm not talking about just you having fun. This is where your audience has fun. Arrange the song so you can fit in audience participation. Some examples of what to include are teaching them the chorus so they can sing along, competitions between the 2 sides of the audience, or even having someone come up to play air guitar during a solo. This song is most likely a level 4 or 4.5. Think hard about how you can incorporate fun elements to your song. The more the audience can get involved and have a good time, the better. Now the audience is on your side. They know how good your music is and they've had fun with you. So it's time to drop them off an emotional cliff. Your touching moment can be 1 or 2 songs, and often they're very personal to you. Set up the songs with a story that brings the audience into your world. Drop the song down to a level 1, maybe a 1.5. This part of the concert is not about the music or your voice, it's only about the message. So strip this song down instrumentally and deliver it from a stool. At the end, you should be able to hear a pin drop. By now, the audience has been through a lot with you. It's time to leave them singing with your closer. This is the moment when you ramp up all of your energy. Good closers usually start at a level 1 or 2, and they build throughout the entire song, ending at a level 4 or 5. It's your biggest song with the most energy, emotion, and power. For bonus points, you can add musical elements that aren't in the recording. Use a trash can ending here, and at the end, the audience should be on their feet screaming for more. We've all experienced concerts where it feels like we've been transported to another place. We laugh, we cry, and we have a party. My challenge to you is to craft your show to do just that. Below, I've attached a link to download a show flow chart with some reminders of what you can do to help you identify which songs are best for which moments. In the comments, I'd love to hear what you'd like to learn about in the future when it comes to crafting a great show. Thanks for being here learning with me, and I can't wait to see your concert.